Hey guys, what is up? Fear Rep Jr. here with another Marvel Snap deck build. Today's video is featuring Havoc. It's negative Havoc or bust. Today we are doing a Mr. Negative build with Jane, Thor, and Havoc, with a little bit of Wong, Panther, Zola as a backup plan. Let's see how well this deck works. We are essentially waiting for Mr. Negative so we can play him. We're going to play Ironheart at Nidavellir. Now we are drawing a lot of zeros. We've drawn Ironheart, Havoc, and Knull, so we still have a few left that we can use to our advantage. So let's get into it. So the Ironheart monster after getting power there. Now we're playing Mr. Negative. And we're going to play Mr. Negative at Nidavellir. Now here's the deal. Turn 5, we have Jane Foster. Unreveal, draw all cards that cost 0 from your deck. There are about 5 0 cost cards in this deck. We drew 3 of them, so we're going to get the other 2 in a minute. After we play Jane. Interesting, they do have the Living Tribunal there. So we are going to play Jane right here at Monster Island. That will draw us the other 2 0-cost cards, and we'll be able to go into turn 6 pretty healthy, especially with Iron Man and Mystique.
I am Iron Man.
And we definitely need it. Alright, so we are going to play Iron Man here at Monster Island. We are going to play Iron Man, or we're going to play Mystique, Iron Man here at Nidavellir. And we are also going to play Black Panther. The Onslaught. This is actually going to be pretty hard because he has Onslaught and Tribunal.
Iron Man.
We are making it work.
I am
Mystique.
Iron Man.
Iron Man, they probably did not expect that.
Wakanda forever.
So what are we going to do here? There's not a whole lot I plan on doing, except boosting Wong over here. It's the best available. We'll play Havoc. And we will play Ravonna. And end our turn. We will see what happens with their Living Tribunal deck that they have. And looks like they're going to get it. No! We got it. Guys, we just beat a Living Tribunal deck. First time with a Mr. Negative Havoc deck with the backup of Wong, Panther, Zola. That worked out really, really well. So let's look at our negative or bust deck. That's what I'm calling it. So again, thank you guys. I jumped right into the game today. This is Havoc. First day Havoc. So what is Havoc? Havoc, after each turn, you lose 1 max energy. And this card gains +4 power. So it's actually a different dynamic for this game. Brand new ability. It can work itself into a lot of different decks, or become its own archetype. It's extremely early. I have not seen a lot of people play it. Like I said, this is day 1 Havoc. So right now you can play Havoc in a Mr. Negative deck. If you get Mr. Negative out early on turn 3 with Zabu, you have Havoc on 4. You can flip Havoc with Viper, and it cuts your opponent's energy off. This card is really, really interesting, but it's interesting because you can also play with other cards here. So we have Zabu. Ongoing, your 4-cost cards cost 1 less. What does that mean? Wong and Mr. Negative cost 3, so you can play Zabu on 2. You get Mr. Negative out on 3, and that turns your whole deck around, except the cards you draw in your hand. Now, this is why this worked, because we played Negative on 4. and Jane on 5. On reveal, draw all cards that cost 0 from your deck. So we use Jane Foster to draw Mystique and Iron Man. But in theory, if we have Ironheart in our deck, Mystique in our deck, Iron Man in our deck, Knull, and Arnim Zola in our deck, we can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, 5 different cards on turn 5 to fill up our hand. And we have the backup of Wong and Panther to play with Zola if Mr. Negative doesn't work out. And that's still a really strong backup plan. So let's keep going. We have Ravonna Renslayer ongoing. Your cards with 1 or less power cost 1 less. So then we have, so that works on the front end. Ravonna Renslayer works with all these cards on the front end, where if you play Ravonna on 2, you know, Ironheart's going to cost 2. The next turn, Mystique is going to cost 2. Iron Man can cost 4. You get it, 5 and 5. Ironheart on reveal, give 3 of your other cards plus 2 power. Mystique on reveal, if the last card you played has an ongoing copy as text. What's Mystique for? It's for Iron Man. Ongoing, your total power is doubled here, and you saw that 0 cost doubled with Iron Man and Mystique. That is so powerful, guys. Of course, Mr. Negative is super important in this deck. On reveal, swap the power and cost of all cards in your deck, so not in your hand. So you have to be really weary of that. Wong, ongoing, your unrevealed abilities here happen twice. Iron Man, ongoing, your total power is doubled here. Black Panther goes well with Wong. On reveal, double this card's power, and it happens twice. Jane Foster, like we said, draw all cards that cost 0 from your deck. Arnim Zola is a really good Wong Panther combo. On reveal, destroy one of your other cards here, copy to other locations. Well, that happens twice. So you've Arnim Zola Wong first to the other locations, then Panther. Panther's getting doubled to like 64 or something crazy like that. Then we have Knull, becomes a 0/6. Ongoing has the combined power of all cards destroyed this game. Bonus if you're playing a destroy deck. So guys, that is the basis for having Havoc. I did make another Havoc deck earlier. I tried it. It didn't work very well. So I'm going with this negative, Mr. Negative kind of Wong Panther attempt. We're going to play one more time. We're going to see what's up with this new Havoc build. You didn't actually get to see it in play the first time. I hope we're going to get it out. Now, Mr. Negative probably won't work very well for us this game because, as you can tell, we have Ironheart, Mystique, and Iron Man all in our hand. So we're definitely going to be playing Ravonna on turn 2, probably at Los Diablos base. And they have Nebula, so I'm absolutely playing Ravonna at Los Diablos base. Atlantis, if you only have 1 card here, it has 5 power. Here you can see Ironheart and Mystique got cut down. So this is actually good if Silk, if any card is played here, move this to another location. This is great. Although I don't really like burning Ironheart, I do kind of want to destroy Silk. So I'm just going to play this on 3 anyways, and hopefully Iceman burns Silk. Silk is now bye-bye. They played Sunspot at Fisk. Okay. So now we have Zabu, which we are going to play. I'm actually going to play Zabu at Runes to take that over. Don't really want to play Iron Man just yet. And they're playing Jean Grey. So ongoing players must play their first card here each turn. So for us, that's obviously going to be we're going to play Jane to get another 0. If there's any zeros out, which there's not, but it's okay. Jane's a good, powerful card to play. Cool. So we are absolutely going to play Iron Man, and we actually can't play anything else. So, oh, that is brutal. I'm going to try to play, just try to take priority. Agatha is over there. Mystique, there's nothing there. That was actually a really bad play on my part. Mystique couldn't do anything. I kind of got trapped. And we still didn't see Havoc, so we're going to play one more. Because I want to see Havoc actually play. That was a really bad draw. Should have played something else. But that's okay. We'll play one more. Alright, this is actually a good start because we have Panther and Zabu. We want to have Zabu out. We want to have Mr. Negative out as early as possible. And we don't have any zero power cards yet. We might draw one right now, but that wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, we have Mystique drawn. So we're playing Zabu on 2 at Muir Island. Their opponent retreated.
Victory.
Okay. Nice. Come on. Come on, little Wolvie. I'm trying to show people what Havoc can do. Let's play one more time. Lil Wisp. Ho, ho, ho. Snap, snap, snap. Let's go. Alright, so Havoc is out. We are going to play Zabu on turn 2. So they have Forge. Play Zabu at Cloning Vats. Alright, turn 3. No, Mr. Negative. That's okay. Yes, Mr. Negative, but there's only 2 of 0. So we have Mystique, Iron Man, and Arnim Zola in our deck still. We're absolutely going to play Mr. Negative on turn 3. And we're going to play him at Pet Mansion. They played Nico. They played Wolverine. We have Jane. So we're actually able to play a few different cards. Let's turn 4. And now we can actually play... I'm going to play Zabu again, because I want to get all the cards out that I can. And I'm actually going to put Havoc on Nova Roma. So Zabu is going to split Wong back down to only costing 2. And now we have Havoc, which we're going to be able to play. Now it's what? Turn 5. Oh no, that's right, Havoc. Havoc can't be played. Havoc, we played Havoc on 4, right? So we're not going to get any more energy, so I can't actually play Jane Foster. Guys, this deck is tricky. Playing Havoc is very tricky for me. I have not been able to figure it out yet. But I am going to play Arnim Zola and split Havoc to the other locations. And then I'm going to put Wong here at Pet Mansion. Because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to play any of our other cards that are in our hand right now. But hopefully we draw Iron Man. That would be great. So you see the Havoc gain 4 each. This is great. We have Ravonna. We're going to play Ravonna on Cloning Vats and Ironheart on Cloning Vats. And the cool thing is you cannot get Shang-Chi'd by Havoc. Havoc cannot get Shang-Chi'd on 8 if you play him on 4. He's going to turn to 12 at the end of the turn, but it'll be after both players have played. So that's cool. Now we're going to probably get toasted by Knull. Nope. We are going to make it. All right. So we beat the Destroy deck with Havoc by splitting him with Arnim Zola after Mr. Negativing. this is not the easiest archetype to build around, and as you can see, I even got messed up already around the energy cost. Because as soon as you play Havoc, whatever turn you play Havoc on, that's where your energy cuts off. You do not get any more energy. It's almost it's almost like a reverse Electro, but you get Havoc just gets +4 power every turn. So it is a really tricky card, guys. I'm still figuring it out. As you can see, today's games were a little messy. I'm still working with it. This was a really interesting play because of if you play Zabu on 2, you can play negative on 3, you can play like Wong on 4, and then you have Foster that hopefully you can draw like four 0-cost cards on 5 and play them all. Like Ironheart and Mystique like you saw in the first run. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't have my camera on today, but I will be back again tomorrow with another Marvel Snap deck build. I really wanted to get this deck build out. I'm not confident about it yet, but everyone's trying to learn Havoc, trying to figure it out. I really like playing Havoc. I just want to make it work more consistently. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, the deck build is Havoc, Zabu, Ravonna Renslayer, Ironheart, Mystique, Mr. Negative, Wong, Iron Man, Black Panther, Jane Foster, Thor, Arnim Zola, and Knull. This is a negative or bust deck. It is a negative, Mr. Negative archetype with Havoc in it, with Wong, Panther, Zola as the backup. Thank you guys so much. I will see you again tomorrow with another Marvel Snap deck build. Take care.